Today we're going to look at block crayons. Now these crayons are used in Waldorf schools, and sometimes they're used in kindergarten, but they're actually harder to use than the stick crayons, and they're not helpful for learning proper pencil grip. So you want to use a stick crayon when you're teaching children who are younger. Now the block crayons were originally made for 4th grade and up, and they're for creating atmosphere. So for the younger child especially, you want to demonstrate how to create the atmosphere. It's like painting, but with a crayon. And they're not going to get it naturally. They're going to want to use the corner, the sharp corner of their crayon, instead of the 3 sides that we do use for a block crayon, which are the baby bear, mama bear side, or papa bear side. And you can call it a different name. You can say the goldfish side, the dolphin side, and the whale side, or make up your own version. And block crayons are wonderful for creating an atmosphere and quickly filling in a background. You can make a block crayon drawing where you've sketched out where you want things to go, and then later come back and add stick crayons for details. We've made a hill. We could take a little blue to make it a little darker. You always want to have variation in your drawing. So you want to have dark spots and light spots, just like you would in nature. You have shadow and light. And let's see, we can have some mountains in the back, maybe a mountain range. By pressing a little harder on one side, you can get a little bit of a sharper line. There we have some mountains. And the last thing I'm going to show you is how to make a tree. Now, I learned this in kindergarten, as I went to a Waldorf school for grammar school, and then became a Waldorf teacher. And so it's something that I've been doing my whole life this way, but it might not be natural for everyone. Now I'm going to start from the roots and go all the way up the trunk into the branches. And then I'm going to start from the roots, go up the trunk, and then into the branches. And I'm turning my crayon, it's with the mama bear side, I'm using the mama bear side, and I'm turning it to go fat or skinny as I like. And I'm always going to come from the trunk out to the branches, or from the branch to make the little twigs. I'm never going to just start making things from the branch directly. You know, in nature, everything's growing and it's connected. So a twig is connected to the whole, and a branch is connected to the trunk. Nothing's out on its own. And so you always go a little bit back and then form your branches. And then we can go into the roots if we want to. And at the end you can, you know, form your drawing a little bit more. And there we have our tree. And it's spring right now, so we're going to make some nice green leaves. And there we have a basic drawing, and you can add people and flowers and whatever you want. And again, with these block crayons, you can create beautiful atmosphere and nice subtle drawings where you don't have any solid lines. In Waldorf education, we're often talking about how we draw from the inside out. So we're trying to get the soul mood of whatever we're drawing on the paper, and we're trying not to draw outlines. In nature, you're going to see where a tree ends and the grass begins, but the tree is a whole thing. So we're drawing it. You can kind of think of it like sculpture. We're drawing the whole tree, not the line where the tree and the grass meet. We're drawing the tree in front of the grass. And when we're drawing the grass, we're drawing the grass. We're not drawing where the grass meets the mountains. So that'll come, that arrives, but that's not where we're starting from. So I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about how to work with block crayons, and I look forward to seeing you next time.